Guys, I saved you all the trouble of watching me chop, but I'm making some roast veggies. So I've got a tray with the things that cook faster. So there's peppers, tomatoes, and beans. And then a tray with the things that cook a little bit quicker. Sorry, just thought I'd split the onion up a bit. Cook longer. So I got some carrots and potatoes here. So I'm just gonna season them and then put them in the oven. I've got my chicken here defrosting and we're gonna season that, and that's gonna go in the oven as well, but separately. There's a lot of noise in the kitchen, but we've got this in. I don't have any room really. I could put the chicken on the bottom, I suppose. We have one little tray left. I don't know if the chicken is, it's not defrosted yet. We could still put it in, it'll just be harder to season, if that makes sense. But yeah, I ran out of oil. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because it is 9:56. And I start work at 11. I've also got washing in. But yeah, I start work at 11. So I'm just trying to get organized because the mister is here tonight. And I need to cook for our dinner. So I need to wash up, have my breakfast, and it's a bit hectic on Thursdays. Luckily, I'm starting at 11 today. If I was starting at 10, I would have been up a lot earlier. So, anyway, I thought I'd film my hectic get ready for work morning. Still frozen. I'm just gonna let it defrost. I can always cook it later today or at 6, whichever works. Because I want to cook it like this because otherwise it's just gonna cook stuck together. It's not gonna like flatten out or anything like that. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and do the washing up, tidy up the kitchen a bit. Put them in 2 containers that are split in half because even though the peppers could have been cooked a little bit longer, these ones are gonna go into the freezer and they'll be like microwaved or whatever when we're ready to have them. So yeah, they need to cool down, but I'm trying to get like more fresh veggies and cook more things like this so I can just have it in the freezer, and when we're ready to have them I can just microwave it with whatever it is that we're cooking and just make it really easy. Ollie's, guys. Wow, look at my hair. Sorry, it's just, it is 11:19, so I kind of ran over. But I've taken the veggies out. They're all in the containers. They're all outside in the kitchen, just on the bench. I covered the chicken with cling film so that I can look at that later. I might even look at it, you never know, I might pop out and look at it on my break. I have half done the bed. So the reason I didn't do the duvet is because one, it's a lot of effort to do by yourself. And the last time I did it in this rush before work, which was probably on a Thursday, I was like, why am I doing this now? I can just wait for him to come tonight and we could do it together. Wouldn't that be helpful, Ronnie? Yeah, good idea. So I've got the duvet cover there ready to go. I've got the towels on the floor that need to go in the wash. But so I was testing out the washing machine basically, and I put it on dry. I was thinking, because there's a short wash but it's cold, and I'm like, how do I get it on the short wash but hot? So I tried this dial. Anyway, it was longer and it was like a drying thing. So the sheets and that kind of came out super steamy. I've hung them up, so I'm hoping they won't take long to actually dry. And the other rack is the stuff that I washed yesterday, so I've already condensed that down to one rack rather than two. So hopefully some things will be able to be taken off there, and then I'll be able to get these towels and stuff into the wash today. So my goodness, yeah, I had to take the computer out to the kitchen because I was like, oh my god, I have 2 minutes left. And I managed to log in literally like 1 minute to 11, and they were finishing the meeting, so I jumped in the meeting and now I'm like on the phones. I just did a phone call just then. So apparently today I've got to do the advanced purchase traces, arrivals check for tomorrow, SRP check, the extranet messages, FITs, and oh, that's different. Okay, amazing. So I have a bunch of things to do. I don't have to do the QC today, which is nice because that literally took me 4 hours yesterday. But yeah, this is like, honestly, my Thursdays. And if I don't start at 11, I'm up at 7 so that I can get everything done, because when I finish at 6, it's just, and the mister's here, it's just like a rush because I don't want to finish work and then you have to prep dinner and then you have to cook dinner. So by the time I would have prepped it and cooked it, it would have probably been ready like 7:30. I don't like to eat late, so at least tonight the veggies are done. I might be able to get the chicken done. We just need to do the broccolini so we can eat by like 6:30, 7 at the latest. So yeah, anyways, I think it's appropriate that most of this was on time lapse because I genuinely feel like scattered. I'm going to write down my tasks in my little book here so I can cross them off when I'm done. Otherwise I keep scrolling up in the messages to find where they are. I'm gonna have some water. I've got my snacks here. I've got the computer on for some noise. I guess sometimes it's a bit too quiet just sat here by myself, like, yeah. But it's definitely, I went into, in those vlogs where I went into work, it's definitely better to work from home, and I will do a vlog about that, the benefits of working from home. So I will speak to you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of more amazing vlogs like this. And I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas. Bye, gotta go.